something I really enjoy is your homies, if you jump out of a plane, your homies will follow you. Oh god! I think we both just smacked into the side of the plane. Okay, this was not a good demonstration. Look how high I bounced. Well, blow me down and call me a bowling pin. It took about 5 years me doing this YouTube jazz, but someone has finally gifted me a bloody good game. Not to sound ungrateful to all you people who've sent me, like, computers and crap, but I'm just saying, someone gave me a copy of Saints Row fucking 2. The competition is kind of getting a bit stiffer. This is all I'm saying. Anyway, yes, I must thank the generous contributor to my stupid YouTube antics who probably donated a whole of like £2.50 for the privilege of playing Saints Row 2. And this is actually a regular contributor who likes to be thanked in a certain rather special way. So, first of all, sir, Mr. PICKLEMAN, have a hearty thumbs up from me. See what I did there? You sure are. Time to flex. The man. Look at flexing, even though it's a woman. Whatever. PICKLEMAN, here's how you like to be thanked. PICKLEMAN. PICKLEMAN. PICKLEMAN! That will never stop being amusing. But yes, unfunny antics aside, this is Saints Row 2, a fabulous, fabulous game. I nearly fell to my death, but even if I had, it would have still been a fabulous game. You may have noticed my character is rather badass. One of the greatest things about Saints Row 2 is that you can customize your gangland leader character to just be almost any conceivable madness thing you can imagine, including changing their voice, which is very impressive because it means they would have had to pay like 6 people to do most of the audio dialogue. And by far the best option is the Cockney bloke, because you can run around the entire game going, "Cool, blimey, I sure am the leader of the 3rd Street Saints." I've just been running around on this rooftop for a long time, so let's hop into my fucking stolen helicopter I just have parked up here. It's a fucking news helicopter. Yeah, because the 3rd Street Saints are in such bad times that I can't even remember what their name is. Yeah, it's very. This is the thing about Saints Row 2. It's very much a like GTA style. Oh, you must crawl up from the gutter to become the badass gang leader again. It's very much that sort of story, but it's just it takes a much more cartoonish approach to things than these bloody serious GTA games these days, especially GTA 4 back in the day. And then the later Saints Row games like Saints Row 4. Saints Row 4 is just a fucking superhero game, okay? It's you as the President of the United States fighting aliens with superpowers in the Matrix. It is glorious, but the problem with it is kind of, after a while, it all becomes so much silly white noise, you know? Saints Row 2's madness is a bit more grounded. That makes it just a bit more kind of palatable over long periods of time, you know? Oh god, dear god, oh dear god. Nearly died horribly, don't mind that. Yes, so yeah, it's just, look, here's my criminal empire. I've got like 20 of the 40-something possible areas, that's the purple ones. You may have noticed I even colour-coded my character to be purple, because, I like purple, it's quite a stylish colour, you know. Yeah, so this is going to be me faffing around trying to think of things to do sort of video, probably. Oh look, it's Just Cause 2, only nowhere near as good. Just Cause 2 is a better cocking around game, and so is Saints Row 4, but Saints Row 2 again is just more of an actual, like, game that you can get addicted to. It's like, oh, because you see that number in the top right, that ×6 up there, that refers to how many missions I can do, because in order to unlock the story missions and stuff, you have to continually do side quests and little things. Almost any action in the game will earn you respect. I'm trying to anytime you shoot a cop or a rival gang leader or do a stunt or pretty much anything, nearly broke both my legs falling down the building. Doing almost anything will get you respect, and you need to earn a bunch of respect in order to unlock the ability to do missions. I'm trying to demonstrate here now. I could probably get away with. There are these little diversions you can do. Here we go. And behold, I am car surfing. Da 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 da. Ooh, handstand, go for gold, go for gold. This is actually a bit tougher because on the PC it doesn't let me use the D-pad on the controller for some reason. Not the best PC port this, but it functions. Oh god, I'm dead. I think you get a traffic cone for getting 3 gold stars in the handstand mode. Anyway, but yeah, doing that earned me some respect, which would give me the ability to do more missions. Now, at first, I was not a fan of this. I thought it was like just arbitrarily padding out the length of the game by stopping you from just blowing through all the missions. But the thing is, it encourages you to just explore and cock around, and there's this whole system where dressing up your character earns you style points, which gives you a multiplier for how much respect you win for doing things. So you're actively encouraged to go out, find all the shops where you can buy weird clothes, dress up your character in ludicrous ways in order to get more respect. Yeah, actually, you start off with like a crowbar and a crappy pistol, and then by the end of the game you're flying around in planes with chain guns and rocket launchers, and it lends a very, very satisfying sense of actual progression in the game. For what? This is the thing. Saints Row 2 is a stupid game where you can run around spraying poo at people out of a manure truck. Yes, that is an actual minigame, but it is also a very cleverly designed game, despite that. And I think it's that kind of subtlety of design which the later games kind of lost by letting you be a superhero and a media movie star person in the third one and all that sort of thing. It's a very familiar GTA style story and setup, but with oh look, some fucking graffiti over here. You can be just like, oh look, I'm gonna be what is blocking? How is this blocking my fucking? Oh no, I can't climb over the 2-inch high metal whatever that is. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. I can fucking smash the door off its hinges to get out of here now. That'll do. What was I saying? Yes, you got the fucking San Andreas style spraying mini game, which is actually pretty incredibly shit, apart from the gimmick of shaking the analog stick to. That's in no way entertaining. But at least there's only 50 of those. I'm sure in San Andreas there was like 200 of them or something. Which is something else. God, just for some reason in my videos lately, I feel the need to constantly ramble about the Arkham games. Oh look, it's my gang! You can even customize your gang! So I've got them kind of dressed up as pimping guards. I can recruit a couple of them. I think they do your gesture too. You can set what gesture they do, and I can't remember. I'm not sure if you can actually make them do it on command, but you'll actually walk around and just see them randomly doing the gesture. There's 2 more of my guy. Oh my god, what the hell is... Oh fuck! You're in my way, sir! My fucking SWAT team are just blowing themselves up. That was actually quite amusing parallel there to another one of my other videos from years ago. Yeah. What the hell happened to this place? I like this place, which is just this broken down old garage petrol pump place with a bunch of people in suits standing around drinking alcohol out of brown bags. What happened here? There was a story here. This is the fucking economic downturn in a microcosm. Anyway, your gang guys are actually surprisingly efficient at beating people up and following you around. One feature I really like is if you get in a car that doesn't have enough seats. I might actually be able to demonstrate this, in fact. If you get in a car that doesn't have enough seats for all of your gang people who are following you, they will independently steal cars and chase after you in that car. So you can get this little convoy going of just gang guys chasing after you. They tend to crash and die and get lost, but it's just very entertaining. Where's he gone? Look, this guy. That guy in the background is stealing a car and he's going to follow me. Unless he's an idiot and gets it. He might get in a firefight with the police. That sometimes happens. Whatever. Yeah. Oh, I should also point out, usually you'd be able to listen to some glorious 80s tunes on the... You know, I've just realised, I'm going to pause the game, because Jesus... What I haven't actually done this entire recording is put the earphones in so I can actually hear the game. I've just been listening to myself talk for 10 minutes, which is nothing new on this channel, but there we go. Everything's back to normal now. Usually you'd be able to listen to some glorious 80s tunes on the 80s station, but I've turned the music off for the obvious reason that I don't want 20 music companies to sue me. So, use your imagination. Oh my god, that was a dramatic smashing. There's even a feature where your character will start randomly singing along when certain songs come on the radio. Like when Take On Me starts playing on the radio, they will sometimes join in very badly. They're like, "Take on me." It's such a magical moment when you first realise that yes, my character who I've personalised in this game is singing in their personalised voice to this awesome 80s song that I chose to listen to on the radio in the game. That's Saints Row 2's magic. Oh. I wouldn't say the driving controls are great, but they're okay. They get the job done. They're pleasantly arcadey. And there is actually a decent amount of like vehicle damage that can happen. It's quite entertaining to be driving around and then suddenly all your doors get blown off. I'm not sure what happened back there, but something exploded. You can't quite beat the old school thrill of just getting in a bloody car chase and murdering people. You may notice you can throw people at people, and you even get respect for it. There's a little mini game here where you get more points for throwing them extra far. Come here, you. I need a willing volunteer from the audience. That wasn't a very impressive throw, so no one's impressed by that. I like I'm just committing a bloody university massacre here. Oh hey! Why are you pointing guns at me? I don't know what... Why does everyone keep gesturing when I do things? I don't think I even realised that before. Anyway, yes. Bloody, oh god, I just had a flashback to Just Cause 2. I saw this big statue, and in some like primal part of my gaming brain, I went, "Ooh, I can pull that down with a car." But sadly, no. I don't. Oh my god, you actually can! Wow, I don't think I ever even thought to try that. I just assumed it wouldn't work. Can't be very. Oh, nice touch with the guano there. Ha 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 ha. Oh god! Help! No! Police brutality! It's gonna drown you. Oi! Nope. I like that your gang members can also grab people and throw them around. Oh, incidentally, if you're not aware, the Saints Row universe is the same universe as Red Faction. In this one, for instance, there are repeated references to not only the Ultor Corporation from Red Faction. The Ultor Corporation is a major part of the plot. There are also multiple references to events happening on Mars, including named characters from Red Faction that take part in some sort of radio drama. It's pretty amazing. Yes, a sort of playful fourth wall breakage is quite entertaining. I love my gang people leaning out the window like, jeez, take him down. All my fucking tyres are broken. That was my phone you might have just heard going off there. And it's going off again. I'm a very popular fellow. I don't know if you'll be able to hear it, but I've actually got my phone set to make the Metal Gear item pickup sound. You know that bling in Metal Gear when you pick up an item? That's the noise it makes when someone sends me a message. I was quite proud of that. I think we need to take this fight to the sky, personally. Drive, man! What this chase is clearly in need of is some 80s tunes that we can't put on the video, so you'll have to use your imagination. Take on me, take on me, take me on. I think it's time to bail out of that car, homies. It's not quite, we voided the warranty. Oh god, it's gonna blow! Run! Something I'm not as fond of in this game is the regenerating health system. They also give you these, food items in the bottom right you can just eat, but it's a pretty wishy-washy health system that I'm not very fond of. But at least you don't become cartoonishly overpowered within 5 minutes like you do in Saints Row 4. By the end of Saints Row 4 you have infinite sprint, you can fly, you can throw fireballs, you can... you're basically untouchable by the end of Saints Row 4. And the only reason to keep using guns is that the game forces you to during the story missions. It's very strange. Recording test. I should learn to start clearing my throat before a recording test, really. There we go.